Hi everyone, delonewolf here, and welcome back for some more Total War Warhammer 2, where it is time for Satrap the Imperishable to take the Black Pyramid from the Sentinels. So they have 3 armies defending, we have 3 armies attacking, and I did upgrade my main army with lots of big monsters. So we get this Casket of Souls. I'm not sure how exactly that one works. Nothing I can press, so that looks pretty impressive, of course. I think it's pretty damn cool. And we have 3 of these bone giants. Look at that. Let's press start deployment and let's see what we can do. So we went pretty heavy with the big monsters. We get here some bows and things like that as well. And then we get as our main assault army here some Doom Guards, so that should be pretty interesting. Now, how am I going to handle this though? Because we have a backup coming here from Khemri, and then over here we've got another one that'll be assaulting this side. So how do I want to set up my deployment? Let's take a look at that. First of all, I think I do want these guys to scale the walls, so I am going to put them here forward, and then these guys, they're archers, so we're gonna put them like this, I think. And then next to him, we are going to put in my assault army, which I think is gonna be the Sphinx, the Scorpions, and then the Ushapti as well. I think Casket of Souls can stay where she is sitting at, but maybe we'll put our 3 bone giants a bit more in a central location. Can they shoot up that wall? Yeah, alright, they've got good range on that, so that should be interesting. First time that I'm gonna see them in action, actually. And then these guys, we'll move them back as well. We don't want them to, let's see what this is, toggle fire at will. We don't want them to like take the brunt of that siege defense and things like that. So that'll be these melee guys that'll be doing that. So I think that's gonna be my deployment. Let's press start battle. And one thing that I did learn is that you don't need to send your individual troops up the walls. If I click like this, you can see they just decide on the nearest wall. So we're going to, I think, plug this gap over here. When we get reinforcements, we can focus on this side, so that'll be okay. And then I need these, my archery units. I think we'll put them down like this. That should be in range. Is that, oh yeah, my monster squad, you guys are gonna bash down that gate. And then these guys, ooh man, they have very long range as well. I wonder if they'll just start firing from where they're at. Yes, whoa, look at that. So they do have the best defenses on their walls. And are my bow giants going to do anything? Doesn't look. Oh, yeah, alright. They're finally aiming their bows, and then they're firing at those walls. I think it could be worth it to see how long it takes for them to take down one of these towers, because you can see these fire caskets of souls. That is quite hard. 16% down to 30%. That shouldn't take that much time. In the meantime, Casket of Souls bombing from really far away. My guys are banging at the door, and these guys, well, they are getting hit quite heavily. Alright, they're not the most important of my ranged units, I don't think. You guys will be in reserve. Let's see if they can take this 50%, 60%. Oh, that does look cool. I do really like this, man. These are the Ushapti Great Bows, incredible range. So they've been trying to do their damage. We'll try to take this out. 95%, just needs a little bit more. They can do this. Yep, charge your bow. That one is down. Excellent. I completely forgot. I was so focused on this that I forgot that my other armies are coming, of course. So let's send these guys out as well. What do we got here? Mostly just a pretty standard army. So I think we'll just take all of them. And we're going to work our way on just scaling the entire wall over here. While you are the leader, you can try to bash this gate down. And that's all that has come through. And then on this side we've got some archer units, and these are melee. So you're gonna try to scale the rest of the walls here. You're gonna join the assault at the gate, and then these archers are actually pretty damn important. Make sure they don't flee, and we'll put them over here. Okay, now do I want to take this tower down as well? I think we do. So we're actually going to make sure that we try to minimize our losses. In the meantime, this wall will get taken. And these well, tier 1 archers are... Oh man, Casket of Souls is nice. Very, very nice. The gate is open. I think that's a fake. I think that's a fake, so we're gonna leave it at this for now. And there come my other armies. They're starting to move as well. But yeah, this main assault is going surprisingly well. We are starting to take this front wall. Casket of Souls is bombing away at the walls. Their archery units slowly going down. All of this is crumbling. This tower will go down as well, so that's pretty good. In the meantime, over here, these guys are on the move. All of them are on the move. Oh, so we didn't get a full deployment of all my armies, I don't think. Because normally they also have like catapults and things like that. But I think we'll be able to make it. Especially if we can get this one to be silenced like that. Excellent. And then this is starting to look like it's open because we are engaged here. So we are going to take these guys and we're gonna try to take on his Sphinx as well. Sphinx versus Sphinx. Where is my main guy? Yeah, he's driving right in there. They're getting their first hits. Big AoE here, please. Use all your buffs. And let's buff these guys up. Let's see what we can do with this. Not sure what my scorpions are doing. Yeah, they're there as well. Oh, this is a monster fight. In the meantime, the walls here have been taken. These guys are annoying. I'm actually gonna send them after that. Keep them busy. Ooh, they do have reinforcements back there as well. So maybe we'll just be thankful for having taken that wall down. Those archers have started to work. They summoned something here. Luckily my bone giants and these guys, ooh, good thing that I kept them in reserve, are able to do something. That means we can move these archers forwards. And these as well. I think that'll be okay. Casket of Souls doing alright. And so these walls will soon be mine. This area is getting owned. Let's grab this. Let's see if I can get him to... Because he has that Chariot of the Gods. And if he could like run his way through these troops like that, that is quite deadly. In the meantime, we are attacking here as well. That's good. And then here... My War Sphinx is taking that guy down, hopefully. And then here, let's see if I can get him to push through. Give them a buff. Maybe send them out here as well. And these guys, they're doing what they have to do, so that's awesome. You take position. These guys are almost empty. Ah, and they can't even get there. Alright. See if they can hit those. If you can hit that maybe. These guys just hit anything. And then my, yeah. These guys, we're actually going to just straight up move them here. That should help. Now my Sphinx is not doing too well, so we're actually gonna try and pull him back a little bit. Now my Scorpions are also having some real problems, although they are very cool. Look at that. So he's also taking a little bit of damage. Mightiest of Kings, go this way. What's happening over here? Another wall climbed. That should be good. Walls are being climbed. That should be good as well. So soon we'll start sending some of them over here. He's trying to retake the walls. That is not acceptable. This is quite a fight. We are, of course, fighting for the Black Pyramid, which is a pretty big deal. Great King, please drive your chariot through that. Don't really care what you have to do to make it happen. Or is he like fighting the enemy king or something? We are getting a buff from all the losses we've taken. That tower is still hitting us really hard. Casket of Souls is fighting. We're gonna send these guys in as well. And here come my golems. And you, I would love to retreat a little bit, because, yeah, taking a beating from all of the enemy range stuff. They're still firing, so that is good. And then in the meantime here, positions are being taken. It's time to fight. Send them all out. Let's see what they got here. And they're still firing there as well. Okay. Tag that, tag that. We're gonna try and take that stuff out. And you try to get to the middle as well. Okay. Can we get these guys like inside the castle perimeter as well? You two, don't mind. He's getting swarmed. Wish I had some heals or something. Let's use it. Not sure if it does much, but he needs backup. Let's see if I can get my main body of strong guys up there. Archer still firing, which is good. These guys, make your way in here as well. And here, fight for the walls. That's going alright. These guys, we're just gonna send them in here, I think. Like that, for instance. Doesn't really matter which way they take. And these guys have slowed down substantially, so it's time to get you on the walls. Time to get you in the walls. And I'm not sure where my bone giants are at. But this is now slowly breaking. Let's give that scorpion a buff. See if we can ride into this. Man, what chaos. All for the Black Pyramid. So many Tomb Kings dying, but it must be done. The reign of Citra cannot be stopped. Here are my giants. Let's see if we can get them to maybe attack over here or something. Archers climbing. One doesn't have a lot left. Can you bomb them, for instance? Here, this fight. Okay. Oh, bone giants. There we go. Good stuff. Let's see if we can push through all of this with all of my big guys. Aha, and we have something devastating for them as well. Just put that right in the middle of everything. And they've got some really... Ooh, man, they got some strong guys back here as well, though. This is gonna be interesting, but that should completely disrupt these ranged guys, because they've got big AoE attacks. They just slaughter stuff like this. Look at that. Crushed. Excellent. Here we are holding. That should be easily winnable. Those guys will be retreating soon. Let's see if we can push for that center. And then back here, what was happening? Still a fight for the wall. Yeah, fighting everywhere. Reinforcements are streaming in, so that's nice. Let's grab this task force. Go help out over here. Good bombings. Let's maybe try to take this task force out. And also go for go for that center. That's maybe not such a bad idea. That's a pretty serious fight. What are my bone giants doing? Yeah, they're firing at these guys. Oh, that's so good. I could have gotten a lot more Casket of Souls, and I should have definitely tried to grab them. Citra, can you move in here? You can get a buff. This is being broken. What's left behind here? Okay. Use whatever ability you've got. I think he's okay to unleash another explosion. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, start hitting these guys. Use that ability just to silence that these guys will be destroyed. And here, what's the holdup? Yeah, they're still fighting. Spears against spears. The complete slaughter. These guys are doing okay. Here we lost, but we took the walls. And they are actually retreating right now because their leader died. And I think we're gonna get close to being victorious. A little bit left here. And we end the battle. Okay, alright. Well, pretty tough one. Absolutely loving this army. Bone Giant. 3 of them. Casket of Souls. These Scorpions ought to be really good. I'm really surprised by these bows. Extreme range. Very good stuff. And then, yeah, we get a decently strong base here. I think we can expand with more of these Bone Giants. They are great. But that is us taking the Black Pyramids. That's actually a pretty big deal, I would say. Province secured. The Sentinels have been destroyed. We have the Great Incantation of Gehep. Restore to the form, the pyramids grow tall. Fauna gathers. Right, the right is now available to perform. Let's see what it does. Is it this? Yep. 1 extra growth increased. Construction time decreased. Army ability Tomb Swarm for all my armies. Well, we're gonna perform that, right? That looks pretty interesting. And now, is he still at 20? No, he did lose some stuff. Okay, what can we recruit? We'll definitely take this one because it's so powerful, and then I guess we'll just take an extra Scorpion just to stay in the monsters. This one's still 20. This one is still 20. We did well. So maybe also give you guys a bit of feedback on what I've been doing with them. So we start over here. We conquered the other Tomb Kings, and as I've said, the economy here does work quite differently. So for instance, now what I've had to do is save up some extra gold to get this one to 4, and then put in a Scorpion Nest, and this one is very important, the Royal Burial Chamber for these Bone Giants. And after that, I've basically again been saving to 7k gold, something like that. Then looking for another tier 4 here, for instance. We do now have... is that the... Nope, that's the walls. So here we, for instance, I definitely also want this Royal Burial Chamber as quickly as possible. And I'm maybe something different. I would love to get to these, but that requires a tier 5, of course. So maybe we could go for more of these Ushabti, because they're pretty cool as well. But yeah, then we conquered the human lands here. That went decently easy with just 2 basic armies. Nothing too special. And then we came here. Sudenburg, which was a faction that I did end up defeating, but I had several losses. So when you're just going for the small skeletons with the archers, it's not that strong, and against equal-sized armies you can actually lose battles as well, which for instance this army and this army, yeah, it's not gonna do much against all these dwarves back here. That could be a problem. So I actually think that we'll upgrade, keep these armies rolling, and then we'll go this way, take out the orcs, then take out the dwarves as well as our next steps, because we need this place here for more books. But yeah, this is the monster army when it comes to the main army here, with Citra, who is at 27 as well, rank 27, pretty powerful. And that's really cool. I am absolutely in love with these Bone Giants. Casket of Souls as well. That's crazy strong. I should have taken that right way more often. That's super powerful. And then actually all of these Ushabti are really cool as well. Anyways, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.
I alone shall restore Nehetara. Prepare the crypt.